Hold on. Okay, right. I just finished. I just finished the Dog's Cavern. Okay, that's where I was. Okay. This is not this seed. This is a different seed. Okay, I found the seed I'm currently on. Okay. I added the pinned message. And then the Discord link. Sorry, my voice is just completely gone. Discord. Oh no! Pinned message first, and then Discord. Speaking of cords, I got a 10-foot charging cord. Well, that was only because they're the only ones that my grocery store sells. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, we got our pinned message. Now I'm going to share to the Discord. Okay, the very top of my screen is being cut off. Is there a way I can fix that? Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. You can see my... Well, no, it's still being cut off because you can't see the top of the HUD. Why is it still doing this? I just moved it back. What do you mean? Okay, now it's fixed. Okay. I just figured you guys are gonna want to see my HUD. Okay. Alright, now we're all good. Actually, give me 2 more seconds. I have to put on a coat here. Okay. Now I'm good. Alright. Okay, we had just finished the Dongo's Cavern, I know that. I think I had done some other stuff in Zor's Fountain. I had done, really just the back thing, because I couldn't check I did the underwater check. It was a Skulltula token, I remember that now. Okay. So that's all good. Alright. Okay. Kakariko Village. Did I do the bomb grotto here yet? I don't think I did. Is it here-ish? Maybe I did, but I don't remember. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, I couldn't remember. So I think I've done pretty much everything in Kakariko. Have I checked this entrance zone? I don't remember. Okay, it's useless. Okay, so I think I've done pretty much everything here. I do have instant opponent on, so I should make use of that. Okay, market. I think this is like Zor's River, if I'm not mistaken. It is, okay. I don't think I've been here as a dog yet. So, yeah, and I have Lullaby now as well. Okay, that just looks like a bundle of arrows. Why am I getting it? I don't know, but... Oh, yeah, and did I get Long Shot? I think I got Long Shot, yeah. And I got the... Okay, so I need the Shadow Boss key. But I have the other boss keys. Did I beat Forest? Yeah, I beat Forest. I beat Forest and I beat Donald's Cavern, and I beat Deku, but I didn't need to beat Deku. I just beat it because it was short. So, okay. I beat Forest. Excuse me. You know, I have a long shot. I don't even have to, like, stand on the edge there. I can just do this. Oh, shit. Song Storms. That's good. That's really good. That allows me to open some things here. The grotto, for one. Yeah, I still don't have a bottle, so when I get like a bottle and like did I ever get a slingshot? No. Okay, so when I get like a bottle and a slingshot, I'll go back to child. I don't think I need to beat Jabu, but I might do it anyway just because it's short. I know Fire Temple's like way here, so Fire Temple's really good. I haven't found it yet. Okay, what songs do I have again? I just got Storms. I have Lullaby. Okay, I'm missing Song of Time and Saria's song. Okay, and then I have Menuet, Nocturne, and Prelude for work songs. Okay. Well, Prelude I start with, but with the settings I have. Wow, how did that miss? But I have, okay. So no Bolero. I mean, I already found that loading zone. Lakeside Laboratories, Tent in the Valley. Okay, interesting. I've not been to Grotto Valley at all yet. Okay, I got that. I will definitely go back to child and do child checks. I just need bottles and stuff. Well, I'll have to go back to child to open the well at least. I forgot about the Skulltula. So I'm doing Zora's Domain is foolish. Okay, well that's good because that means I don't have to worry about like blue fire. Like the adult Zora's Domain checks. I did the child checks already, but I don't have to worry about the adult Zora checks. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need any more tokens. I forget where the Skulltula house is. I know I found it, but I forget where it was. Or was it like? Oh yeah, I think it was like Damp-Based Hut or something, but it actually doesn't matter because I already got the 10 and 20 rewards and the other rewards are useless. I remember now. Okay, so I don't have to worry about Skulltulas at all. Or rather, I don't have to worry about the tokens. I mean, I still will check Skulltulas because the Skulltulas could be anything. Like I got Song of Storms from that, the one up at the top. Hello. It actually showed up in your YouTube notifications. Wow. YouTube did something right for once. Obviously, the Discord thing works, but still. I can't believe YouTube did something right for once. I really hope I don't get banned for saying that. I posted the thing about how it keeps auto disabling my comments on like my dance videos because YouTube thinks I'm a minor apparently, which is just so awful. Did what it's supposed to do, and yeah, you saw that? Yeah. In other words, YouTube is fucking stupid. How are you doing? Oh, Gerudo Fortress. Do I have a Gerudo card? No, I'm pretty sure I don't. Okay, so I can't cross Gerudo Fortress. I can try to do I'm just gonna get thrown in jail. Yeah, I can try to do the thing. You finished you finished more of it. I thought you just said I thought you meant you like finished the whole show. I was like, wait, how did that happen? Oh yeah, I do have a long shot. I might actually be able to get the chest on the roof. I actually have to sneak. Oh wait, I don't have to sneak here. I have it to rescue one carpenter, so at least there's that. You're starting to get into the romance in Mass Effect. Yeah, I'll do what I can here. I can't do a lot without a Gerudo card. I mean, normally you get Gerudo cards for trading characters, but it's a randomizer, so no. I have Gerudo cards just shuffled randomly. So I can get it anywhere. I was gonna start early tonight, and then I didn't. I was doing stuff till later, and then I took a nap, and then I was watching shiny videos. Or no, I was actually working on a fan account. One of my old shiny accounts. I revitalized it on Instagram. Okay. She'll give me a reward. It's not a Gerudo card. It's a big Poe in a bottle. Yeah, I found the Poe house place. Hold on. I gotta pull up my notes here for a second. Because I thought that I wrote it down, but I might have forgotten. How did I get in jail? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, it was in Kokiri Forest. Okay. I don't think I've been to Kokiri Forest as an adult. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. See if I can figure out how to get that chest. I think I can get it from like over here if I do something cheeky. I hate having to go through training ground normally. Or not training ground, sorry. I mean fortress. Like without just being able to waltz in. Yeah, no, I fucking hate. I'll come back. I'll come back when I have Gerudo card. I'm not gonna, unless Gerudo card is like on the roof or something though. But that's the thing. It could be, and I don't know that it isn't. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll just go through here normally. It's fine. Okay, this is where I already freed the carpenter. You've been getting a friend into more hip hop, and he finally listened to Illmatic and Ready to Die. Nice. I guess I'm the next friend that you're going to have to get into hip hop. I do genuinely plan on it at some point, but I actually recommend me some starter hip hop albums because I'm going to be on a pretty long train ride, or multiple trains. But I'm going to be in the I'm going to be sitting and doing nothing for a long time. He also listened to GKMC and ex-military. Nice. But yeah, so I'm going to be sitting around doing nothing for the most part. Kendrick and Connell's Gordon. Okay, well, I have time, but I don't know if I want to listen to, 5 Kendrick Lamar albums while being on a train. I don't know if I wanted to sit and listen to all 5. Because variety. So I'll start with what's his first album? I'll listen to the first Kendrick album. If you want to start a Kendrick album, Good Kid, Mad City. Section 80 is the first. Okay. I mean, I didn't know if I was going to listen to all 5 at first. I mean, I'm sure I'd get to it eventually. Okay. So I'll either listen to Section 80 or Good Kid, Mad City, or I'll listen to both. And then, is Good Kid, Mad City the second one? I do not want to get thrown in jail again. Hold on. Maybe I can, save it. There we go. Good Kid, Mad Kitty. Mad Kitty. Oh my God. Good Kid, Mad City. Sorry. Is the second album. If that's the case, Outkast's Aquamini. Oh, albums in general? Oh, no. I just meant, I said I'm gonna have a long time of sitting and doing nothing. So we're going. Well, so me and my dad are going to Ocean City, New Jersey, but I'm training down to Philadelphia, and he's going to meet me there, and then we're gonna drive to the motel. So it's about an hour. It's a little over an hour from Philadelphia to Ocean City. He's gonna drive to Philadelphia. He's gonna spend the night near Philadelphia because he has some friends. So my dad used to live in my dad and my mom, when they were first married, they got married. They went to a Christian college in the like Philly like suburbs basically. And they used to live actually they lived in King of Prussia at one point. You might have heard of King of Prussia. There's a big mall there, which is, like I said, it's like a Philly suburb. It's a town, but it's, you're Philly. Yeah, my dad and my mom used to live there years ago, so my dad still knows some people who live there. So he's driving down the day before. So he's driving tomorrow, and he's gonna get dinner with some friends tomorrow night, and then have lunch with some other friends on Sunday. And then really? And then so Sunday morning, I leave here around 7 a.m. Well, I actually leave here at 6 a.m. I'll get it. I don't know why I'm getting this blue ruby, but I will. Okay, so I actually leave here at 6 a.m. I leave the house at 6 a.m. My train leaves at 7 a.m. And then I'm going to train to New York City, and then I have about an hour-long layover in Penn Station, and then I train to Philadelphia. And then we have another hour where I'll be in the car with my dad. For that, I'm not going to play any hip-hop albums because I don't think my dad would enjoy that. So I'm not going to do that. But when I'm listening by myself when I'm on the train, that's what's going on. Okay. So when I said starter hip-hop albums, yes, just in general, but which one? I wasn't going to listen to a whole person's discography, on a train. Okay. You say Outkast, Aquamini, Nas, Illmatic, Mad Villainy. Other main rap recommendation is Run the Jewels 2 by Run the Jewels. Actually, no, one more, Death Grips Money Store. Okay. Ex-military is your favorite, but it's not on Spotify, so you're recommending Money Store? Okay. Cool. Okay, that's good. Yeah, obviously, I'll be listening on Spotify because, I'll be on a train. They have Wi-Fi on the train, but it's not always very good. So I'm usually on cellular, so I don't want to use too much data just poking around YouTube, So, I might a little bit, but I do have YouTube Premium now. I can download things, but I don't really want to do that because it takes storage. I have a Kona. Why am I walking? No, yeah, I appreciate it. So, and then just any other albums in general you want to recommend, which aren't hip hop or just, they can be hip hop, just anything else in general. You could go on for days. Albums you think I would like? So hold on, I gotta write this down actually. You said Good Kid, Mad City. You said Nas-O-Matic. You said Mad Villainy. By who? Then you said Aquamini is pronounced like Gemini, so Aquamini. Okay. Aquamini by Outcast. Mad Villainy by Mad Villain. MF Doom and Madlib. Okay. So it's like a collab album. What else did you say? You said Run the Jewels 2. What about Run the Jewels 1? Why start with 2? Doom had did a lot of collabs. What else did you say? You said Money Store by Death Grips. Run the Jewels 2 is the Mastering Your Skills. Okay. Money Store by Death Grips. Okay. I'm writing all this down. Alright, anyways. Is Run the Jewels 1 Pablo Honey and Run the Jewels 2 is the Bends? Is that what we're working with? But yeah, I'm so embarrassed. This has nothing to do with. I'm just so embarrassed by my Radiohead phase. Like, I'm just embarrassed. I love Radiohead, but I'm just like embarrassed by how I acted during that phase. Like, I was like forcing everyone to like listen to Radiohead. I was so annoying, and it's embarrassing. So yeah, I'm pretty embarrassed by that whole thing. You had a similar phase years ago? Okay. I just remember like in the Diner Dax server where like people were getting really annoyed with me for just like constantly talking about Radiohead. Oh, you had a similar phase with Death Grips and Swans? Yeah. I mean, you still kind of did that with Swans, but you were like less annoying about it, I guess. I was thinking of something else I wanted to say, but I don't really remember what it was. I was just saying the whole Johnny situation today. Like that, like I don't understand. People genuinely piss me off. Like, Death Grips was another community. But like people need to learn how to have like empathy and compassion. It's like you can't claim to like be an activist and like care about justice for people if you're just gonna like be a horrid human being yourself. That's just my 2 cents. I do think there are exceptions to like people that you're allowed to hate and wish the worst for, like actual like dictators. Like I think like actual dictators you can hate and genuinely wish bad things, on them, but like most normal people, even if they have like political views that are like highly questionable or they like disagree or that you like disagree with, it's like most people are either they have their reasons for thinking how they think, or they're like brainwashed in some way, or like a lot of like donut supporters. I'm just gonna say donut supporters. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, a lot of those people like genuinely are being manipulated. Those type of like people like target the like politicians, they like target like underprivileged and like poor people, and then they target them with like conspiracy theories. Okay, masked grotto, North Hyrule farthest highest grotto. Okay, Hyrule Field highest grotto, masked grotto. Sorry, I gotta Hyrule Field highest grotto, masked grotto. Okay, so yeah, you don't get those kind of people with when they think they need to be volcanic towards literally anybody with any thoughts. Like, I don't agree. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't agree. With some of the stuff in the like knowing what I think I know about Johnny. Like, Johnny seems like an iffy guy in general. Like some of his opinions seem iffy. But like again, it does not justify wishing someone harm. Like, I guess I'm saying that, like, most people who have iffy thoughts, either they have, like, personal ties, like, with Johnny, it's, like, his wife, like, he has, like, family who are, like, in that situation, so it's, like, either people have, like, family ties, and, like, that's why they, like, think the way they think, or they, are, like, being manipulated. Like, I'm just saying about, like, how a lot of people who follow Donut, a lot of people who follow the Donut ex and maybe future president Donut like to, they say dumb things. It's like, it's not justifying it, but a lot of people, I'm saying bad, Donut's mouth. Okay, Donut's mouth. Okay, so the people who follow Donut's mouth, they, I guess I'm saying that the Elephant Party likes to take advantage of poor and uneducated people in order to get them to vote for them, even though they actually are just full of rich assholes who just want to screw everyone over. But they use like moral issues like abortion, and then they also use like they lie and say that they'll like do certain things to like help out the working class or whatever, and then when they genuinely don't. So it's awful. It's horrid. I hate it. Like how Donut Mouth would always talk about like how he was going to like bring back the like steel mills or whatever. Like I'm from a Rust Belt town, so like that's what like Donut Mouth talked about. So, and yeah, it's crazy to think how like people can still support someone like that even after he like didn't make good on his promises. But people have to remember how like cults work, and that like once you're in a cult, it is very, very hard to get out. And like this stuff is like a lot more complicated than like most people will like want to make it, But yeah, that's all I really gotta say on that. But yeah, I cannot understand the people who are like, not to make him boil down to a tweet. Yeah, it's like, it pisses me off about the whole like conflict / war / whatever's going on in the Middle East. It pisses me off because people are like, they refuse to have any nuance on the topic, regardless of what side they're on. They just insist like that their thing is right. They write entire psychology books on it, yeah. On like cult behavior, yeah. Like hive mind mentality too. It's like, it's crazy. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I'm saying like how people like refuse to have nuance. It's either like, oh, this side, my side did absolutely nothing wrong and everything that is done is justified in self-defense, or it's my side is totally being victimized, therefore the other side should also not exist at all. And it's like, I like this tunic color. This is a much better color. Anyway, it's like people really need to like be nuanced about it and not be fucking stupid. Cognitive dissonance and or sunk cost fallacy. What is sunk cost fallacy? Bolero fire. Let's see what dungeon this says. Okay, good. It's not. I was gonna say I hope it's not Ice Cavern because I don't have a bottle. I don't have hammer, so I can't do everything here. I have the boss key, but I can't fight the boss because I don't have hammer. So we're just gonna do what I can. I'm glad I got the Goron tunic right before coming in here. That was very convenient. Some cost fallacy is when you think you've spent too much time into something for it to not work or not be true, and you'll do anything to make it work or make it true. That was like me when I kept playing Genshin. Like, now I've sunk money and time into that game. Like, I feel like I can't just stop playing it, but I kind of had to because it was just driving me crazy. Or it just wasn't fun anymore. It's not that the game is bad, it's just like I just got burnt out of it. And maybe I'll come back to it at some point, but as of now, I'm completely burnt out. You know? What's actually true? Oh. Genshin is true? Or that I spent money on Genshin is true? Like, I'm not sure what you mean. But, like, people did spend money and time on their political campaigns that they support. I don't have Song of Time, right? No. God damn it. Sunk cost is a huge driving factor for gameplay retention. Oh. So you meant... Sorry, I'm not sure what you meant by this is actually true. I was confused. You're okay. I wasn't sure what you meant. In Genshin? Well, in any gacha game, in any sort of like live service game that's still being updated, you're totally fine. And then I was thinking of like another example. Because like I guess that's what it is. Like I don't lose anything from like. I mean, I guess that's true of like any game. Like you pay $60 for a game. Or $70 per game. If you don't play it for enough hours, you feel like you've wasted your time. Or something like Genshin, it's like I spent $150 on a character, and like, oh by the way, Sean Chiplock is being accused of some not so great things, and the allegations are kind of iffy, but it's just it's a whole fucking situation. I say they're kind of iffy as in they're kind of dubious, like the allegations don't seem particularly credible, but at the same time, you never want to take those things not seriously. So I'm not exactly inclined to be streaming, to be, until this is cleared up. Until this is cleared up. Now, I know you know who Sean Chiplock is. Until this is cleared up, I don't want to, be playing the game where I name the character that he voices. So yeah. He plays Kinger on Digital Circus. Okay, well he's most known for playing, well, two things that I know him in. He's the English dub of Diluc in Genshin, which is what I was talking about, and he's also Revali in Breath of the Wild, so he's in Breath of the Wild too. And Tears of the Kingdom, he's Teba, the bird guy, the other bird guy. You haven't heard anything about it? Again, it's allegations that are not super, super credible, but that he has denied as well. But I'm not gonna go into much depth because it's not good things. Yeah. All I'm just saying is until it gets cleared up, like confirmed or denied, like if the alleged victim comes out and says they were lying, or if there's some sort of not federal, but some sort of like court investigation, you know, until that gets cleared up, I don't want to associate. You know what I mean? Non-hip hop album recommendations. You have a few. One of them is "So Jealous" by Tegan and Sarah. Yeah. Anyway, I was just saying I just don't feel like playing Genshin right now. That's just. The Ocarina of Time will never get old for me though. It's probably like the one game that won't get old. This and like Mario Galaxy will never get old. And then so Ganon is Fire Temple. Or Fire Ganon is Fire Temple. Try to think of like another example. Software Slump by Granddaddy. Granddaddy? that's a name. Yeah, anyway, so I was just saying that it's also one of those things where like the Genshin community is just exhausting. Similar vein is OK Computer, but a bit more energetic. Yeah. So like the Genshin community is just exhausting and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Here's the thing, the K-pop community is also exhausting, but I cannot get out of K-pop. Like there's gotta be some genuine like psychological you're right about this whole like sunk cost thing. There's gotta be some like genuine psychological thing with it. Because like I cannot leave K-pop and yeah, I know I've spent like money on K-pop, like it's more just like it could just be like an autism thing because it's a special interest of mine. I can't unspecial my interest, you know what I mean? I can't stop being interested in something. But unfortunately, being so interested in it and wanting to learn all the details makes it very, very hard to enjoy casually. Because two things happen. One, I end up engaging with fandom spaces, which are not always great. And two, I learn about the not so great things that happen in the industry. And that definitely can cause me a lot of distress and exhaustion. Unspecials your interest. Thanks, but I don't think that's gonna work. No, but like, you know what I'm saying though, like about like how it's like when you know every little thing about something, you know all the bad stuff about it too, but like you can't escape it. Like you like you're just so invested in it that it's just like, oh shit. You're just so invested in it. That's how I feel. Like, it's one of those awful things too, where like you're so invested in it, you love the groups. Like with K-pop, like you love the groups, and you want to support your favorite groups. But by supporting your favorite groups, you're also funding the companies, and the companies are bad. So it's like a whole. But then if you don't support them, then the groups will think you're not supporting them, and then there's the question of, are the companies going to take that out on the groups? This is why I think most boycotts aren't super effective, because like then the companies can blame the group for not being popular enough. It was kind of your journey with black metal. Well, I mean, luckily K-pop is not on that level of fucked up. It's pretty fucked up, but not in the same way. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Like when you know every single thing about it, and it's just like awful, but you can't look away. It's like a train wreck, yeah. But yeah, it's like for me, it's just like I'm so invested in like supporting the groups that I want to support. Like I can't get out of that. But I find myself less and less invested in new groups, except like there are exceptions. But for the most part, I don't like the direction it's going, like K-pop is going, not only sound-wise, but also light arrows, damn. Fire Temple loaded, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I knew Fire Temple was way the hero. Yeah, no. But like not only sound-wise, but also just like in terms of I feel like they're debuting more younger idols more frequently. And not only do I find it very harmful and exploitative, I also think that the music itself, the idols, and the image that they're curating are being geared toward younger and younger audiences, and the fans themselves are also skewing younger. The fans are skewing, and it was never excusable. They always debuted young idols, and when they used to debut young idols, like when Shiny debuted as teenagers, they were marketed toward older women. So they were marketed to like women in their 20s, which is really gross because like they were teenagers themselves. So like, yeah. But now it's like we have groups with 13, 14-year-olds being marketed to 13, 14-year-olds. And yeah, it's like, obviously, I don't think anyone should be debuting under 16, first of all. Second of all, the frequency that it's happening at, it's happening more frequently, I feel like. And it's like groups where like all the groups are minor, all the members are minors. It's not like there's like one 15-year-old and everyone else is like 18 to 22 or whatever. It's like everyone is 14 to 18 or 14 to 19, and that happened in the past too, but it's happening like more frequently now. It feels like, especially girl groups, and it's just icky me out. Maybe I say especially girl groups because I follow girl groups more, but and also like the concepts that they're given. A lot of them are like either like overly innocent and cutesy, which is not my style anyway, or it's like the groups have minors in them and they have to be, they can't be smexy concepts because obviously if they're smexy concepts then that's not appropriate. So either they're giving minors smexy concepts, which is bad for the minors, or they're giving minors age-appropriate concepts, which doesn't appeal to me because I have no interest in watching that. And I also have no interest in watching minors do smexy concepts, obviously, because I'm not a fucking creep. So, there's really not much there for me. I'm okay with smexy concepts, but I prefer everyone to be over 20. And also, as long as they're choosing it and not being forced into it, because even adults can be forced to do things that they don't want to do. Just because someone is an adult doesn't mean that it's okay to just sexualize them. Something's going on there. You're talking about what you think is going on, like behind the scenes. I mean, we all know that there's probably a lot more PDF files in the industry that, like, and this isn't me. I want to be clear when I say that. I'm not trying to be one of those fucking freaks who's like, one of those QAnon freaks who's like, every celebrity is a PDF file, and Hillary Clinton had children in her pizza basement. I'm not trying to do that when I say that. I don't think that every celebrity is a PDF file. I think, you know, in idol culture, I'm sure there are idols that are PDF files, and there are idols that are groomers, and idols that are grapists, because there were idols that were involved in Burning Sun. If you don't know what Burning Sun is, Google it. I'm not talking about it on stream. So, yes, obviously there are, but to me, I don't think it's so much the idols. I think there's a lot of probably like managers and like the people who manage these groups, these like young groups that are probably PDF files, or at the very least groomers. And why does it sound like that? Okay, I can't comment on that because I don't know anything about black metal. I don't know what you mean by what specifically were you referring to? The name Burning Sun? Oh. Oh, yeah, that. All I can say is it's a ring. It is a ring. Well, it was. I mean, I guess it got shut down. I guess, but the guys the people involved only got like 2 years in jail. It was a club which had a secret business of violating women. Okay. Okay. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm just like, I don't know how the fuck to say that in a slightly don't get banned off the face of the planet way. Alright, now I got a quiver upgrade. That's nice. Alright. But what I can say is that there were group chats that shared illegal adult videos. So yeah, that's the kind of thing. But the really fucked up thing about it, I mean, obviously the whole thing's fucked up, but like the really fucked up thing was that basically the like law enforcement is like really bad, and like there were like cops and stuff who were like either involved or complicit, and also most of the people only got like minimal jail time because of course they did, because they're celebrities, they can buy themselves out, and also you can get more time for smoking weed in Korea than you can for grape. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's when I say, it's like, I say, like, the Korean and, like, the U.S. justice system are, like, both extremely fucked up, but, like, in different ways. Because, like, the U.S. justice system, we have this big, like, systemic racism issue, which they don't really have the same type of thing, because most East Asian countries are like pretty I don't know what the word is for it. Homogenized? Slavery? Well, yeah, like our police system was based off of slave patrols, so yeah. That's like a thing, so this is why cops are, well, I say it's not why cops are racist, but I also just think that assholes are attracted to certain positions because, like, positions of power. You know, of celebrities, it might go both ways, because I think fame gets to people's heads. So yeah, I still don't have hammers, so this is going to be the last check I can do. Prison system is a form of legal slavery. Sorry, I'll read your message in a second. I got too many boss fighting. Really? Can I not attack? Can I not fucking attack this thing? I mean, I don't know. I see, like, it's a very complex issue. Because do you think that people who've committed crimes should be not forced to work? Because, like, what should they do? Like, I community service. Like, what about people who are, like, forced to do community service? Like, if it's forced labor, doesn't count as slavery, but is that okay? Like, I don't know. I think people should be forced to do, like, community service if they've done bad things, because, like, they should learn. They should do something to, like, serve the community and also, like, learn skills, you know, to, like, reintegrate into society, I guess. But I think that we need to be more focused on, like, rehabilitation for the most part, than like punishment for like most crimes. Obviously, there are certain crimes like rape and murder, which are like other situations. Even like murder, it's like there are psychological implications of it. I don't really think a rapist can be fixed, but first of all, we need better mental health care so people don't get to the point where they feel like they have to murder. But in terms of like stealing things or like drugs, like addiction, like people go to jail for drugs. It's like addiction is an illness. So like I don't think we should be punishing like addicts, in my opinion. I think maybe like punish the people who sell the stuff, but don't punish the people who use it. And also it should be assessed on like a case-by-case basis. Because like, yeah, I can't do anything else. I don't have a camera. I have to leave. It's like, what if the person selling the drugs was a kid and the kid was doing it to like support their family or something? You know, there's nuance to it. I think most things are not black and white. I can't leave. I don't like save warping, but I'm gonna have to save warp, I think. Because save warping requires me to move. Let me read chat. Drug offenders get double digits for this reason. That's true. Your idea for that is chemical castration. Fair. Community service is fine. I just think that someone who did drugs should be yeah, no, I completely agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, no, I completely agree. But I'm saying, especially like people who've done crimes that have hurt others or like affected the community, they should do like community service. People who've done drugs should be in rehab. And then I don't know, for grape, yeah, chemical castration for sure. It lagged. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like how in Korea, it's like you can get longer for smoking weed than for like grape. It's like I don't get that. Like what the fuck? I already went here. I just got chills. To quote Swan's live album from I can't believe that's real. I can't believe that's like a real Swan's album title. A title that someone wore in a photo shoot with Carly Rae Jepsen? What the fuck? Speaking of Carly Rae Jepsen, I just remembered Todd talked about in his Nickelback video that like there's an unreleased song by Carly Rae Jepsen and Chad Kroeger, or that they both have like writing credits on apparently. But it's unreleased, so we never know what it will sound like, and that's just really funny to me. Oh, 50? This is the biggest quiver. I already have the biggest quiver, and I don't have a single slingshot? That's kind of wild. You remember that? I forget what the title of the song was, but that's so crazy. That we could have gotten that collaboration. Alright, Zora's Domain. Zora's Domain is useless. Oh, wait, I was gonna do Silent Storm Grotto, but then I remembered Zora's Domain is actually useless. Okay, this is Kokiri. Okay, good. I need to go to Kokiri. What dungeon is... It's Ganon's castle, right? Deku is Ganon's castle, yeah, okay. I can't do much. I can do a little bit, maybe. Shadow Trial and, okay. Kokiri's good. You should recommend more albums? Go ahead. Toxicity by System of a Down. I hope you're writing all this down because I can't right now. Another bottle, okay. Hello. What's up? Not much. Oh, the enemies are gone. Oh, yeah, I did beat Forest Temple. I was like, wait. Oh, and the baby tree is here. Speaking of System of a Down. I have light arrows, right? I can do Spirit Trial right now. Because that's the trial I got. Look at this jolly happy music for the scariest dungeon. Well, I guess it's not the scariest dungeon. I guess Shadow Temple's the scariest, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I got fire arrows too. I'm doing good. I got a lot of things. Fresh fruit for rotting vegetables by Dead Kennedys. It's like the one check in the game which requires bomb choose. That's an annoying sound. Earth is not a cool dead place by explosions in the sky, third by Porter's head. You're gonna have to write all this down for me. Somewhere that's not a YouTube chat, because I can't see that. Okay, yeah, Shadow Temple, but I really need the Shadow Temple boss too. Okay. I need hammer. I need Shadow Temple boss key. What else? Maybe a slingshot. I don't even know if I need a slingshot technically. I probably need like some more songs. I have Lullaby, that's the important one. Oh shit. Hold on. What? That's not the right one either? I'm trying to think of like what I need for go mode here. I have Water Temple boss key. I have Iron Boots. Now I should probably check Water Temple entrance if I haven't. System of a Down has a Zelda song. What? Link, he came to town to come and save the Princess Zelda. What? Are you trolling right now? Okay. It's just a solo member? No, these are the... No, I'm just shocked. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You know, Dragon Force have a song about Zelda. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that comment. We're just gonna move on. Not the Dragon Force comment. The Dragon Force comment is fine. Dude, I hate not having Big War on Sword. And no, I'm not at the end of the run. I'm still doing checks. Please. Might actually be a good time to go back to child. Come on, please. I should just get the child checks out of the way, I feel like. There's a song on third called Machine Gun. I don't think any song makes me stem as aggressively as that one does. That's cool. Okay, I need to figure out what I need for Go Mode besides Shadow Temple Boss Key and Lens of Truth would be nice, for sure. I don't technically need it, although last time I didn't have it, I got very fucked over, so I would very much like to have that. The Lens of Truth, Shadow Boss Key, Hammer. Yeah, Hammer. Hammer's like the big thing right now. Can I please? And then there's another dungeon I have to beat, right? Oh yeah, Water Temple. I can beat Water Temple right now. I have Long Shot and the Boss Key. So if I can find Water Temple, I will. The beat really sounds like a machine gun at some points. Alright, Deku Stick. Okay, I'll finish Ganon's Castle stuff, then I'll go child, I'll do child checks, and then I will, yeah, I'll do child checks, and then I will come back to adult and finish the dungeons. Okay. I'll probably go ahead and do Jabu, even though I don't need to beat Jabu. I'll probably do it just because it's fast. Okay. I wanted to check. I cannot get over this fucking music. Okay, Forest Trial doesn't have anything. I already got the water trial room. I already did the Forest Trial room and the scrubs. Okay, let me do this room. Kim Gordon's like, oh, Hammer, shit. I'm really glad I checked that. I'm trying to think if I should wait to do child checks and go finish Fire Temple. Dude, is that really necessary? You know what? I'll wait because Song of Time. I still don't have Song of Time, and I'd like to full check Fire Temple, so I might wait. What I will do, I'll finish adult Kokiri stuff while I'm here, and then I'll go back, and then I'll go child, I guess. Please. Fucking puppy boots. I've got some puppy boots today. You'll probably just talk about random albums instead of recommending for now. Because you've heard over 1,000 albums. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Alright. Is that everything I can do in Ganon? I think so. Okay. Head out now. Because there's nothing in the fire trial room and I can't get into the light trial room, so I don't have gauntlets. I'll probably need I'll need silver gauntlets to do anything in Spirit Temple. I don't have to beat Spirit Temple though. So I might not need silver gauntlets. I probably will though. Why did I go in this room? There's no reason to go in this room. Okay. Actually, you know what? I should check the water. I should check water temple entrance probably before I go child. It could be like GTD or something. I don't even remember how to get to Lake Hylia. I don't have the song to get there either. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do because I want to do child checks soon, but I think okay, let me do the rest of the Kukuri stuff first. I can do a few more adult checks. Okay, to Skulltula. Yeah, I just got Hammer, so I'm really just looking for. I might need silver gauntlets. I might need a different warp song. I don't know. I wouldn't need Serenade or Have I been to Colossus? I don't think I have. Okay, I might need Requiem maybe. Might need Requiem. Might need probably need Gerudo card. Yeah, probably need that. So maybe Gerudo card, maybe Requiem, maybe Silver Gauntlets. Definitely need Shadow Boss Key, and then Lens of Truth would be really nice. So Lens of Truth, like Shadow Boss Key is like the only thing for sure I need. Everything else, we'll just kind of see how the seed goes. It's very likely that Shadow Boss Key is locked behind needing Silver Gauntlets or needing Gerudo card or something. Well, it could be one of the dungeons that I need is locked behind Gerudo card as well. So it's just, we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't take 6 hours because it's midnight. I started late. I don't have to be up. I'll probably just become completely nocturnal, and I'll just like sleep. I'll just be up till 6 a.m. and then I'll sleep all day, and then I'll wake up again when I have to leave at 6 a.m. on Sunday. Oh no, I'm not nocturnal permanently. Just because I have to be up really early on Sunday. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got a hint that fishing's useless, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that no, I don't want to be nocturnal like full time necessarily. It's more just like it's more just like just for like right now. Just for like today. Because normally I work mornings, so like, but not like early mornings. I work like 10 o'clock. Do y'all want to go back downstairs or not really? Yeah, I work at like 10 o'clock. So, okay, back to Hyrule Field. Okay. No, because I do like classes and stuff at school. But like being nocturnal would fuck me up way too much. Like, yeah, I could take evening classes and then wake up at like I mean, I could do it that way. I could work evenings, do evening classes, and then wake up at like 4 p.m. I don't want to do that. It makes it harder to like get appointments and stuff, you know. Because I have like so many doctors, you know, appointments have to be done during the day, so generally I find it easier to be awake when everyone else is awake. Yeah, working overnights works great for someone, but I don't work tomorrow, and I have to leave really early on Sunday. And then I'm going to be traveling all day. Yeah, I have hammer now. I'll do hammer checks, I guess. I can do hammer checks now. I can check the Serato. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do. So I'm saying I'll just stay up till like 6 tonight, and then like 6 a.m. and then sleep. I'll probably like sleep from like 6 a.m. to like 12, like noon, and then do some stuff, chill out, pack, chill out the rest of the day, and then go to bed at like 9 and wake up at like fish in a bottle. That's convenient. Wake up at like 5 a.m. so I can leave. That's probably what I'll do. And then I'll probably sleep more on the train. Because I'm probably not going to sleep super well when I have to be up really early. I never do. So. You've been wondering if Skinny Fist is still your favorite album? What do you think is your favorite album now? Hold on. Ocarina Village. Oh, you're just rethinking how much you enjoy the music? Especially music you got into between 2019 and 2020. How come? Like, what are you rethinking? Like, what's all this dramatic rethinking that you're doing? And rather, why? Oh yeah, the Skulltula. I can't even get to. Oh yeah, like Kylie, I wanted to come here. I can't even. Can I not jump off the ledge? Fine, I'll take the boots off. Just have to put them back on in like 2 seconds anyway. For some albums, it seems the magic isn't as strong as it was. Of course, I'm not going to replay them as much, but when I do, the feeling isn't as strong. I think that's just overplay. You just got to give it a break for a while, and then you come back to it and you realize how great it is. It happened to me with OK Computer. Like, I overplayed it. So, vanilla. Okay, I can. Okay. Hold on. Slint by Spiderland is the top 5 album for me for a long time. You don't feel really showing. Well, that I think that just happens with some music over time. I don't have Song of Time, so I can't full check water, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and beat it because I have the boss key and everything, and then I'll check what I can, I guess. Might as well just do this now, and then I'll grab one fairy because Morpha's annoying. If you haven't listened to Skinny Fist in full for a while, individual songs still do a lot for me. Spiderland was easy to overplay since it's only 6 songs. Well, and I guess I can kind of say that with OK Computer as well, like how like Paranoid Android and Exit Music for Film are never gonna not hit like a ton of bricks for me. Well, Exit Music hits like a ton of bricks. Paranoid Android is more like a slow path to insanity. But yikes. But like, I guess what I mean is like, I replayed or I re-listened to OK Computer after like close to a year, and it was great on re-listening to it, you know. So I think I just needed the break. But also other Radiohead albums have surpassed it for me. It's not even my favorite Radiohead album anymore. That's probably Kid A, but it's probably Kid A and Amnesiac together, and I don't really like separating them. But even Kid A alone is still better than OK Computer. But Kid A and Amnesiac together is like, I don't know if I feel as, I'll say this, I don't know if I feel as strongly about Anima as I did. I mean, I do. I still think it's like one of the most underrated things ever, but like the fact that it's so not talked about by the Radiohead community, the fact that like the community just doesn't talk about Anima at all is really unfair in my opinion. Because I do think it's like one of the better, it's the best like Radiohead solo album probably. I haven't heard like Ed's album, but I imagine it's not as good as Anima. I mean, I still say it's better. It's the best side project, period. I still say it's probably better than Wall of Eyes. I probably like Anima more than Wall of Eyes. But I like Wall of Eyes a lot. I was originally thinking like I'd rank Wall of Eyes like above like Moonshaped Pool, and I don't think I do that anymore. Also, In Rainbows like grew on me, finally. Like I finally got it. I was like, oh. You know, like, so I never disliked it, but like it finally kind of started clicking as an album. Like I always thought that like individual songs were good, but I still think that like Kid A, well, OK Computer, I'll say this, so like OK Computer has better individual songs than In Rainbows, and In Rainbows, OK Computer is also a better full album experience. Like it's more cohesive, but the individuals, like In Rainbow's strength is it's a really good collection of individual songs, but the individual songs on In Rainbows are not as good as everyone says they are, or rather, I would only put like 2 of them in my top 20. And it's not Nude. Nude is the worst song on the album. It's actually the worst song on the album. I prefer Faust Arc over Nude. You guess you just have a fluid set of favorite albums. Reckoned in Jigsaw by Beloved. Reckoner. Reckoner is one of the 2 songs I put in my top 20 probably for Radiohead songs. Utada? I don't know who Utada is. Autocorrect. Oh, Hikari Utada. Autocorrect. London Calling particularly has become a top 10 album for me, maybe top 5. I'll be honest, Wall Socket has a chance of becoming my favorite album. It's, you know, it's natural for your music taste to evolve over time, you know. But yeah, no, what I was saying is that, Radiohead, how you consider your favorite albums? Yeah, Vanilla, Water Medallion. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go ahead and beat the dungeon, because I want to check the thing here. Anyway, yeah, so bam, 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 bam. So yeah, my favorite. One day when I'm not busy as fuck, I'll make a video ranking every Tom York album. Like, but yeah, Wall of Eyes is really good, but I don't think it's as good as I originally like. I mean, it's still like a 10 out of 10. Like Radiohead and like The Smile, Tom York. How you consider your favorite albums? Like, what do you mean? Like, how have you reevaluated that? I don't even need to get tokens. Yeah, I'm still getting them. Like, what's your criteria here? Like, how are you changing it? But Deku nuts or bombs? I don't know what that is. It's bombs, okay. Like, what goes into them? What do I take away from it? How much fun am I having? What does it make me feel or think? I mean, I try not to overthink it. I just try to think, what album do I like the most? Like, I really don't overthink it that much. I don't even think it needs to be overthought that much. Just various thoughts based on what an album's going for. Yeah, no Zorotinic, unfortunately. Okay, let's see how much sequence breathing you can do. Okay, actually, I don't know if I really want to sequence break that much. I'll probably just go ahead and lower the water. I love deep head boots. Deep head boots are based. Yeah, like, is this worth it? I don't know if this will be worth it or not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Can I please walk in a straight line? Stupid torch geometry getting in the way. Water tempo with fire tempo music is fucking weird. It's very surreal. I really wish I had Song of Time. Because there's like the fire tempo check, and then like the water tempo check, the GTG check. I really wish I had Big Goron Sword. Like the fact that I have not found Big Goron Sword or Kokiri Sword. Not having Kokiri Sword and not having a slingshot is like one reason I'm kind of hesitant to go back to Child right now. Yeah, I have Boomerang, but it's annoying to kill everything with Boomerang. It's annoying and it's slow, so like... for example, you're not gonna think about Taylor Swift the same way you're gonna think about swans. I mean, yeah, no shit. At least you're not holding Taylor Swift to an unrealistic standard. I'm actually doing water tempo checks for once. I just think it might be like advantageous to just get it out of the way and then like, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just get this out of the way. So I'm actually gonna do all the adult checks I can, and then I'll go back and then I'll do child checks if needed. Well, no, because I want to open that dungeon. Yeah, I'm still gonna just do all the adult checks first, since I'm already doing them. And hopefully I'll find like Kokiri Sword and a slingshot, and then I'll be like, sorry, this song would be nice. My idea is to do all the child checks at once and not have to go back. So like, if there's any checks that I can't do, I'd rather wait and do them when I can. You know what you like in Taylor, and you know what you like in Salons. I wouldn't like either doing the other thing. Haha. That would be funny. That would be really funny if Taylor Swift tried to make like a Swans type of song. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and do like the boss key. I can do some sequence breaking because I have a long shot already. I guess I'll go ahead and just do the boss key like chamber area, and then I'll do everything else on the ground floor. I'll just work my way up, and then the last thing I'll do is Dark Link because I don't have Song of Time, so I can't even check that next room unless I find Song of Time in the temple, which I'm hoping I will, so I don't have to worry about it. But That's unlikely to happen. I mean, maybe it will, but it's not like water temple has like a ridiculous amount. I mean, it has a decent amount because obviously it's hold on. I really want to like make this. There we go. Okay. So happy you can skip that with hover boots because this room sucks. That room just sucks in general. Really? Really? Is that really necessary? This room sucks too. Fucking hate this room. Somebody should make like a top and bottom 10 like rooms in Ocarina of Time. Like not dungeons. Like not full dungeons, just what are the best and worst rooms. What? Why did that not? Okay. I'll catch up on chat in a second. And then it just empties out back into this room. Okay. Look what you made me do. Taylor's version, 30-minute version, Swan's remix from the vault. Then again, Swan's folk songs are some of my favorites from them, and they're still different from what Taylor does folk. Taylor's folk is much more intimate and stripped back. Swan's folk tends to be more abstract and larger than life, though with occasional touches of personal stuff. Swan's also made a what is probably the single most depressing song I've ever heard, Failure. 10 verses, 6 straight minutes of pessimism and declarations of failure. Wow. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, Water Temple and Fire Temple music is so weird. Yeah, no, I legitimately, like, sometime when I'm bored and don't have a huge video essay I need to get out by last month that I haven't even started to script, sometime when I'm bored, I'm actually going to make a video of the top 10 worst and best rooms in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I guess I'd only count like dungeons, like rooms in dungeons. Worst rooms: Central Chamber, Water Temple. No, I'm kidding. Central Chamber's not the problem, or not a problem, rather. Well, the problem is more to do with the original game not having to have you go in the menu to swap the boots out every single time, which is really annoying. So the problem with the temple isn't even the temple itself; it's the game mechanic of said temple. So yeah, but luckily the randomizer fixed it, so we can just use the boots on the D-pad. I'm also stupid and forgot to hit the switch, so that's cool. I mean, there's still bad rooms, but there's bad rooms in most dungeons, I think. Except like Forest Temple. I don't even know if Forest Temple has bad rooms. Does Forest Temple even have bad rooms? I don't think it does. Maybe the like Wallmaster room, just because I don't like Wallmasters. Or rather the Floormaster room, my bad. Wallmasters or whatever. I meant Floormaster though, like. I also don't know why Wallmasters are called Wallmasters because they come from the ceiling, not the wall. So. I'll never understand that. What was whoever made this game thinking? Shigeru Miyamoto, what were you thinking? Shigeru Miyamoto, why? Why do you not know the difference between a wall and the ceiling, Shigeru Miyamoto? Answer me, Shigeru Miyamoto. I'm just goofing around. It's not that serious. It always did bother me how I always entered the 32nd Street, the 33rd Street station in New York City via 32nd Street. I understand that the station spans multiple blocks, but still. What am I doing? Forgot how to play Water Temple, dude. I haven't had to do Water Temple in so long. Well, technically, I don't even have to. I don't even know if there's anything in here. I haven't found anything in here yet. I fucking love not having Big Goron Sword. It's my favorite thing. Dude, it's gonna be like a 20 heart seed. What the fuck? Okay, central room now. And then raise the water, do central level stuff, and then we'll go up top. And I'll drown here trying to get up for some air, but each time I think I'll breathe, I'm laid on with a double share of the punishing burden of failure. It's a smart song too, so you hear Michael's voice very clearly, and he sounds very defeated. Damn. I don't think I want to listen to that. I need some optimism, I guess. I say that as I like Radiohead, but you know Radiohead is not a completely bleak band either. I guess it depends on my mood. I guess sometimes I can enjoy extremely bleak songs. The album that's your second favorite from the band, and even now you're confident about that? What's your favorite Swans album? I don't even think I ever asked that. It is To Be Kind. Okay, so you have the basic bitch pick. Well, speaking of bad rooms, this room coming up. Listen, I know it's one of the things where it's like, oh, people give Water Temple shit, and I think most of it's unfair, but like Water Temple does have a lot of bad rooms, I'll acknowledge. But Fire Temple also has bad rooms. I think every temple has bad rooms except maybe Forest. Really? Really? There we go. I do find it a shame that there's a fair share of fans and non-fans who only see Swans as their 2010s output. They've got so much to offer from, and some people will prefer other eras depending on the person. Like, yeah, the trilogy is awesome, but they're way more than the trilogy. It's like the people who only see Oasis for their 90s output. I'm sorry, it's not funny. I genuinely do think, but I know you hate Oasis anyway, so it's not a relevant point. But I actually do think that Oasis had good songs after the 90s. But, yeah, I'm doing the Water Temple in a kind of unorthodox way, but whatever works. That's what I think anyway. Okay, so I gotta do this room. Yeah, this is a room I would never go in normally. Like when I played a game normally without Randomizer, which I don't play the game without Randomizer anymore, but back when I used to play like casual 100%, no Randomizer nonsense, I would never go in this room because I would just not get the map and compass. I didn't care about it. I actually have maps and compasses turned off in the randomizer because I know where everything is in the dungeons. So, like, I don't need a map. I'm not going to suddenly forget how a dungeon is laid out. I've played this game enough times that I'm not going to suddenly forget how a dungeon is laid out. That's just not ever going to happen. I could be like 90 years old and I'll still know how this fucking dungeon is laid out. In all of the dungeons. I can't imagine doing anything when I'm 90 years old. Adult's wallet, that's nice. I'll do archery if I can. Yeah, I still don't have Grudo card, which is annoying. I'll do as many adult checks as I can, but I will have to do child checks inevitably. It's funny because like Morpho was like the first thing that I did. Just a really weird way of doing the dungeon. Yeah, no blue fire arrows, no neighbor's love. Yeah, the only stuff I can't do is the one thing that has a stupid ass song of time. Maybe I should start just giving myself song of time so that I don't get blocked out by dumbass song of time blocks. I actually think the main room is cool. I like the like multi-leveled like dungeon design. So like some of the like individual rooms suck, but I actually think it's a well-designed dungeon, and people like to give it shit because they either got lost in it as a kid and never learned how to play it properly, or they were just annoyed by the boots gimmick, which is fair. A Deku stick, I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled that I got a Deku stick that will totally solve all of my problems in End-World Hunger. Okay, I guess I'll raise the water now. So I'll do this the normal way. Yeah, you can't spawn the scarecrow until you're up top anyway. So it's just to get back later. I know there's a Tektite that likes to jump down here, so I'm just gonna bait it. There it is. He stunned it as it was coming down too. I'm not looking forward to having to fight Dark Link with Master Sword and 13 Hearts, because I don't know if double defense affects Dark Link. It probably doesn't, because you're never intended to have double defense until the very end of the game, so it probably doesn't affect Dark Link. But the more hearts you have, the more hearts he has, basically, so that's why I was worried about it. Because I don't want Dark Link to have lots of hearts, basically. That's basically the gist of it. I'm also now at a point where I can say Swans have no bad albums. I now think that their weakest album is Love of Life. I still think it's good, but I respect it more than I like it, especially because its use of field recordings comes back later on Soundtracks for the Blind. It also isn't helped by being a sister album to White Lake. They just put all the best songs from that session into White Lake clearly. This was released in 1992, and it was remade and arranged into their 2019 album, so make of that what you will. Damn it, typo. The president's mouth is a whore. Whenever there's murder, the audience roars is the actual line. That was the song that was rearranged and remade for their 2019 album. What was that other album that you didn't like by them before? Did you start liking it now? Leaving Meaning is the 2019 album, and yeah, you started liking it as of late. Because you used to say that you didn't like it or you weren't too hot on it, if I remember correctly. That is what you used to say. You don't love it. And one song on there is actually pretty annoying in the first few minutes, the song being Sunfucker. Oh wow, I can't believe that someone had the audacity to fuck the sun. That's very rude. Did the sun consent to the fucking? I'm sorry. I love that you can skip this room of hover boots, basically. Is that the only Swans song you dislike? Sorry, I have to speak slowly. It's really hard to say Swans song without just sounding like you're saying Swan song. So I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, fuck it. Dude, the hitboxes on these spikes are really stupid. The least favorite Swan song is Identity off of Love of Life, which I actually find annoying in an entirely different way. Swans have songs titled Goddamn the Sun, Song for the Sun, and I Am the Sun, Bring the Sun to St. Louverture, and Sunfucker Wamau. Interesting. I could do the Inspire Juice. I don't want to do the Inspire Juice, though. Well, unless this chest is Song of Time, then I'll have to leave. Wait, why is this music playing? I thought I had different mini-boss music. I could have sworn I had, like, different mini-boss music. Okay, I definitely think Hammer's my best option here. Even though the Hammer hitbox is a little whack. This motherfucker is still alive. There we go. Please give me Song of Time. Lol. Okay. I have to save work. I'm not walking all the way back. Okay. My rating of Swan Sun songs from best to worst. Goddamn the sun, bring the sun. I am the sun. Song for the sun. Sun fucker. Goddamn the sun is beautifully tragic. Bring the Sun is a 34-minute masterpiece with one of the best climaxes in their entire career, and I Am the Sun is just a rocker. Song for the Sun is pretty, and Sunfucker exists. So why do you find Sunfucker annoying? And why do you find that other song annoying? What? Where's my sword? What the fuck? Why don't I have a sword? Excuse me? What the fuck? That was a really weird glitch. That was a really fucking weird glitch. What the fuck? Sorry. Dude, I can't see. What the fuck is happening? Denango's Cavern is bottom of the well, right? Yeah. Okay, let me do the rest of the not Denango's Cavern, sorry. Death Mountain Trail checks. and then I can do other things. I have to speak very slowly because I keep messing up my speech. So, yes, I just remembered Lost Woods, other entrance. Can do Gold Skulltula. And other grotto. I probably should get some bugs. You know, I'll do it later, it's fine. I don't want to empty all my bottles right now. Oh yeah, right. Wasn't this like Dampy or something? And I never got the second reward. I think it was something like that. That was okay. I didn't get the second reward because I did it as child and I didn't make it in time because Child Link is short and his rolls do not cover as much distance. Fuck off. That was so rude, Dampy. What the fuck do you think you're doing? I didn't do Child Dampy yet. No, that's because I haven't done a lot of child checks because I didn't have many child items when I started. I'll have to get refreshed. That's just rupees. Alright, Michael does a very specific voice in only those two songs that I don't think works for him. I think it's the inflection he uses in Sunfuckers just for the first few minutes. The rest of the song ranges from pretty good to merely okay. Makes sense. If you find someone's voice annoying, then of course the rest of the song would follow suit. Leading Meaning still has cool moments. You particularly like that they let a trans woman do lead vocals for one song. She did a great job of singing Baby D. That's really cool. like to hear representation. Yeah, I haven't found Colossus yet, so I'm guessing my only way in is Rec Room. Well, that doesn't make sense, though, because it would have to be in a dead-end loading loop with another loading zone, and I can't think of another loading zone I haven't found. 20 skulls is for worse when I already got that. Okay. Yes, I'm kind of confused as to, maybe it's like Edge of Wasteland or something, and I haven't crossed Wasteland. I mean, that would technically be another way in, but I don't know if I found the far distance loading zone. Oh yeah, I haven't been through the Gerudo Fortress loading zone either because I don't have Gerudo cards, so that could be it as well. Alright. Bombs. Okay, yeah, the well is starting to run dry here. Maybe I should go do trial checks. Because I have not gotten anything good in a while. Including doing water tumble, so like, well, I guess that also is naturally just going to happen because there are less good items left. Speaking of, did you know that a trans woman was one of the pioneers of punk? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Jane Country? I don't think. No, I haven't heard of her. I was thinking there wasn't there a trans woman who was like an electronic pioneer? But not punk. I mean, I didn't know about the punk. Wendy Carlos? Yeah, that's who I was thinking of when you said that, but I was like, that was punk. Yeah. Thanks for the recovery card, you asshole. Zora's Domain. Okay, we're back here. I'm just kind of walking in circles at this point. Okay, there's not too much else I can do. I can go finish Fire Temple. Go finish Fire Temple checks. I can get back to Hyrule Field, yeah. Yeah, I did everything I could in Ganon's Castle. Market. Okay, that's Zora's River. Or rather, the other end of Zora's River. Okay, back to Kakariko. Let's go up here. I think I've done all the Kakariko checks. Wendy Carlos did the soundtrack for the original Tron, but yeah, Jane Country first publicly identified as a woman in 1979 on her UK tour. That's cool. What punk band was she in? The only one I haven't done is Big Orange Sword? Nice. Very nice, thank you. I was swapping to that immediately. She was... The band was Jane County and the Electric Chairs. It's county, not country. Yeah, sorry about that. It's hard to read words sometimes. Oh, speaking of Boron City, Last fairy fountain. Okay, we've done all the fairy fountains now. You have to remember, market's useless, market, and there was one other place that was like barren of treasure, right? Zora's Domain. Barren. Okay, so all the fairy fountains are done. Trans women help pioneer punk, electronic, and industrial. I mean, yeah. That's big. That's awesome. Special industrial. What am I doing? Rusted Warren City checks. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, didn't we just have this music? Yeah, the music randomization makes no sense anymore. Because it's like you'll get repeat tracks, which isn't supposed to happen, but whatever, I guess. It's not the end of the world. I don't have song time. I don't need song time. I can just hook shot. Okay, I did everything I could in Water Temple. I wanted to finish Fire Temple. I'll go back there when I get back to Hellfield. I found in living proof that noise bands and artists seem to have huge trans followings because they tend to sing about feeling disgusting. Aw. You're not disgusting. Although I feel like a lot of people feel disgusting. Well, I was going to say everyone, but then I was like, I don't know. And then I was going to say women, but then I know trans women, that's a whole different situation. Like, cis women also feel disgusting is what I mean. Because of the stupid-ass beauty standards that people want to put on them. I mean, I say that as, living as a woman for a while. I don't identify as female anymore, but, like, now I'm binary. I'm, like, biologically female. So, like, I get all the, like, I understand, like, all the, like, things that come with being biologically female. Which is, like, your clothing sizes making no goddamn sense. General sense of being social outcast, yeah, okay, gold skill. Yeah, just like, clothing not fitting ever. Clothing sizes not making goddamn sense. Everyone scrutinizing you if you gain or lose weight. Or everyone giving, like, backhanded compliments. I'm not saying, like, men don't deal with that shit, because, like, men deal with, like, the pressure to be, like, muscular and buff or whatever. But, like, or rather, like, males, I'm talking more, like, biologically. And trans people have, like, whole different experiences. And overall different, because, like, every trans person has a different experience with all that as well, so just sucks in general. Yeah, like, I've just noticed, like, the thing I see with, like, celebrities, is I just see, like, where it's, like, male celebrities get, like, thirsted over, like, sexualized, like, oh, they're muscular, like, oh, take your shirt off for me, and everyone makes, like, really gross sexual comments about, like, male celebrities, and then female celebrities are always being told to, like, cover up and not dress sexually, and it's, like, either way, it's bad. Like, it's like, mind your goddamn business. Let people express themselves how they want, and don't try to, like, sexualize them if it's, like, not their choice, or even if it's their choice. to like present themselves a certain way, it doesn't justify just being fucking creep about it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's Spirit Temple. I can't do anything in Spirit Temple as at all right now. Yeah, just people should not be creeps. That's the bottom line. But yeah, women are definitely scrutinized more about like their weight and stuff. What an interesting shop. Just like bombs. It's just a whole ass wall of bombs. I'm not gonna buy a piece of heart and then I won't have 20 whole hearts at the end. Nah, I'm not trying to get every heart piece. That was just a joke. About how I was gonna have 20 hearts. I'll probably have like 18 though. By the time the sieg's over. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. Piece of heart. Just normal experience. Burrito training ground sport, that's not helpful at all. Burrito training ground is huge. Oh, Silver Gauntlet's good. Okay, now I can do stuff in Spirit. Should I do stuff in Spirit is the question. I guess I will. Wait, no, I can't even get back down there right now. Okay. Well, no, yes I can. Yes I can. I forgot I got rid of the rock, so yes I can. I can just jump back over. Okay. I'm not gonna fight Twin Roba unless I absolutely have to, but I'll do everything else in Spirit. I don't have Song of Time though, so I still can't do that. There's still a check I have to skip, unfortunately. Maybe I'll find Song of Time in Spirit. If I find Song of Time in Spirit, I'll go do the Water Temple, their last 2 Water Temple checks, just for the sake of being thorough. Did I tell you that Velvet Underground had songs about trans women? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah. I told you. Yeah, okay. Turns out the frontman Lou Reed straight up had a hit song with one of those women. The song "Walk on the Wild Side," or had a hit song about one of those women. Sorry, my bad. I'm having trouble reading. I don't know why. Wait, this is Decker Tree. I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought that was Spirit Temple. Where was Spirit Temple again? Okay, so Shadow was Spirit Temple. Okay, understand. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go the Grey Road then. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Multiple of them, multiple hits about trans women? Oh, multiple women. It has the line, plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I will say, shaving your legs does not make you female or feminine, necessarily. That's not me saying don't shave your legs. You should shave your legs if you want to, but all I'm saying is it doesn't fucking matter if you shave your legs or not. And I think that like gendered like stereotype is really fucking stupid. Or not stereotype, but like the like expectation. There's more to it in the song. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying like in general. Also, this was like the 60s or 70s when that came out. But just like in general, it annoys me when people like think that like women have to shave their legs, or therefore you have to shave your legs to be a woman or be female. It's like 70s. I was just guessing either 60s or 70s based on you know Lou Reed. Yeah, it's been sampled. But yeah, no, I genuinely, wait, should I even go do the rest of the Fire Temple checks? Because, Song of Time. Well, I can do the hammer checks, I guess. If I can remember how to get to Shadow Temple. Oh, yeah, no, I know how to get to Shadow Temple. It's also been sampled heavily. Bassline is iconic. Yeah, I guess what I was just saying though is the reason it pisses me off. Not the song, but I've seen like again, I'm sure it was like very progressive at the time, but the whole like shaved legs thing pisses me off. Hit song from that time was about trans women, but not any real people, as far as I can tell. Was Lola by the Kinks. Yeah. Yeah. Why are trans women like the main characters of music for some reason? This is what I'm learning from this. What about trans dudes? Does anyone have songs about trans dudes? Maybe there's just more songs about women in general. I don't know. I've never actually really thought about it. Kinks in general are really cool. Easily the most British band to ever exist. For instance, they have an album called The Kinks are the Village Green Preservation Society. I really hope I find Song of Time so I can finish these Song of Time checks. Yeah, it's Fire Temple, Water Temple, and it's going to be Spirit Temple. That I'll have Song of Time checks so I can't ignore. It's annoying that you have to have real bombs to kill these guys, and that using hammer doesn't work. The lyrics don't get any less British. God save Donald Duck, vaudeville, variety. We are the Sherlock Holmes English-speaking vernacular. Help save Fu Manchu, Moriarty, and Dracula. The fuck? I have so many questions. Okay, Shadow Boss Key. Very, very good. Okay, glad I came in here. Is that technically the last thing I need, but like, not really? What other dungeon do I need to beat? Is that it? Hold on. Okay, I'm missing one other medallion. What other dungeon do I need to beat? Sorry, hold on. Hold on. Why is it not letting me check the medallion screen? Okay, here we go. I still need to beat... Oh yeah, I still need to beat fire. Wait, I can beat fire now. I'm stupid. I forgot. Oh, okay. Well, I can beat fire. I can technically do shadow without lens, right? Have I found Shadow Temple is the question. No. I haven't even found Shadow Temple. Okay. I would really like Lens of Truth, but okay, you know what? Let's head back. Okay, hold on. I technically don't need Lens of Truth is the thing. So, like, I didn't really want to continue doing Spirit Temple, but I don't know how to leave right now. I wish I had. Really? I just need to get back to Hyrule. So I can go back to Fire. I forgot that I can beat Fire. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be looking for Lens of Truth. Okay, I'll look for Lens of Truth. But then I also have to find the Shadow Temple entrance, which could be It could also be like DTG, so I might need Dorito card. So I don't really know. Stop hitting me. Okay. I guess I'll just finish checking Spirit, and then I guess I'm looking for Lens of Truth now. I technically don't need it though. It's just like I really, really want it. Yeah, which dungeon entries haven't we been in yet? Mainly those two that I can think of. And oh yeah, Colossus. I haven't even been to Colossus at all. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? Well, yeah, I mean there is. I can do this. Yeah, we haven't done Ice Cavern. I haven't even found Ice Cavern. Kinks were also the original British rock band whose primarily vocalists and guitarists were brothers that hate each other. Oh, shit! I didn't know that. I had no idea. One thing always is stole from another band, Jay. Yeah. Really hoping that I'll find Lens of Truth soon and then find how to get the Shadow Temple. It really could just be as easy as bottom of the well. I shouldn't be having to come back up here, so I'm not even bothering for a shortcut. I can do reverse child side on my way back. So I can beat Fire Temple right now. I'll just have to go do it. Because yeah, we haven't done GTG, Ice Cavern, or Shadow Temple. So there's 3 dungeon entrances I haven't been in. Oh yeah, Colossus, right? Forgetting about Colossus. So are those the only 3 dungeon entrances I haven't been in? Yeah, oh, Jabu, but Jabu's probably vanilla. So Jabu, okay, Jabu, well, so we know we're bottom of the well. So we haven't been in the Jabu entrance, the bottom of the well entrance, GTG, or Spirit. Those are the only. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Okay, I have ideas. I don't even have to set up. I don't even have to do this mirror setup. I guess I will do it because, like, just in case we have to beat Twin Robo for some reason, because, like, that could happen. Like, theoretically could happen. If Twin Robo has the item I need, which theoretically could happen. I really don't want to, though. Well, technically, I don't really need Lens of Truth, so we're just kind of waiting it here. So technically, I'm technically in go mode, but like I prefer to have Lens of Truth because of falling off that platform a million times last time. I'll make sure I bring lots of fairies on if I do Shadow. Well, obviously Jabber's not going to be Shadow. Jabber entrance is going to be Shadow. Yeah, I'm just setting up the mirror. I'm just setting this up for later in case for some reason I have to come back. I assume I won't have to come back, but it's possible, I suppose. I really, if Twitter has Lens of, well, even then, no, I really don't have to come back, so, because I don't need Lens of Truth, technically. But yeah, what if Twin River has gold gauntlets, or not gold gauntlets, sorry, well, it could be gold gauntlets. What if Twin River has gold gauntlets, and then gold gauntlets are walking out, the gold gauntlets room again, its castle has some other item that, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay, no, what if it has Gerudo card? What if it's Gerudo card, and Gerudo Fortress entrance is, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say this, you're stupid. Do I have the Spirit Boss Key, by the way? I don't. Okay, well, I don't need it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna head back down. I did not make it. I was really hoping that I would land over there. Honestly, Oasis always reminded me of the Kinks more than the Beatles. I think it's because they had a bit more edge to them, but also leaned further into British identity. Like, they say they wanted to be the Beatles, but I think they wanted to be the Kinks. At least musically speaking. Interesting. I never really thought about that. Or knew about that, to be honest. I've never really listened to the Kinks. I mean, there's definitely Beatles similarities. Like, you can definitely hear there is Beatles influence. But it's not, like, crazy. I mean, I definitely got into them because there was some Beatles influence, and I was a big Beatles fan, so it's one reason I got into them. Pink's early sound seems to be a direct influence on some of the harder songs on Definitely Maybe. Interesting. I'd have to look up, and I've never heard Oasis like cite the Kinks as an influence. That's really, really interesting. Pink's early stuff is building block of punk and metal though, especially the song Really Got Me, which was covered by Van Halen. I mean, I don't think that I wouldn't describe Oasis as either of those things. That gave way to alternatives to this lineage. I mean, I guess that's fair. I know, like, in logic, I am intended to have ones of truth, so it's got to be somewhere reasonable. Well, not reasonable, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna look for it forever. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go child immediately after this, and then I'm gonna go child, and then oh wait, this is a way into Colossus. I didn't think about that. Okay, I'll do it. I'll come down from child side. I'll come down from child side. I want to go do child side spirit first, and then wait, no, but then I'll have to climb back up. I don't really want to do that. Okay, you know what? It might be better to be in Colossus right now, actually. Because I haven't been able to get into Colossus. I didn't even think about that. I always forget that that's a thing. Okay, is this Shadow Temple? No, GTG. Okay. Okay, well, there's 3 checks in GTG, so let me do those 3 checks real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and do GTG. Should I bother at this point? Well, we know it's not Shadow Temple, so we might be looking for Gerdo card. We genuinely might be looking for Gerdo card. Okay, I'll be back. I'm trying to think of what to do here. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Well, I know how to get to Colossus. Let's do Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple. Okay, I'm not even gonna do Colossus checks right now. Okay, I want to go child right now. You feel like all Britpop bands like the Kinks. The whole point of Britpop is retaining British identity in their music. And what better way to do that than take influence in the most British band to ever exist? Fair. The only reason I want to go child right now is because I want to see. Okay, how did I get to Spirit Temple again? I keep forgetting what dungeon even is Spirit Temple. Because I keep thinking it's fire, but it's not. It's shadow. So I can get to Spirit Temple really quickly. That's good. Okay. So I want to see something. I'm not actually doing child checks right now. I'm checking something. Okay, so I know Jabber Jabber entrance will not be Shadow Temple, because Shadow Temple has to be an adult accessible entrance. So the Shadow Temple either has to be bottom of the well or Gerdo training ground. If it's bottom of the well, then I'll go do it right now. Well, I'll try to beat Shadow without lens, I guess. And if it's Gerdo training ground, then I'll have to keep looking for Gerdo card. You feel like in America they don't get as much recognition as the other 3 of the big 4 of the British invasion, but in UK they're basically gods? You're talking about the Kinks? So what were the big 4? Okay, this could be like, Ice Cavern. Okay, so, we're looking for Gerudo card now. Okay. So we've confirmed, okay. Okay, Jabu has to be vanilla then. Okay. That means that, the bottom of the well is Ice Cavern. Gerudo Training Ground has to be Shadow, and then Spirit is, Gerudo Training Ground. Okay. Now, you said you can't type properly. From favorite to least favorite, Beetles, Who, King, Stones. Okay. I don't know what you were trying to say. Oh, you retracted your message. Okay, I was really confused. Okay, so I'll do child. I'm not going to do the child tracks right now. I'm going to go back to adult. I'm going to go finish GTG. Well, I can do child side of spirit from the middle room. Go finish GTG. And then if I don't find what I'm looking for, I'll go back to child probably. And do child checks. Like do bottom of the well and stuff. So I absolutely need Gerudo card. I know that now. And I probably need, well, I would like Lens. So you're saying the big four is Beatles, Kinks, Who, and Rolling Stones. Okay, that makes sense. I know my uncle is a big Who fan. I mean, he's obviously a big Beatles fan too. Okay, so I want to play Nocturne. Didn't you recommend a Who album to me as well? Okay, I'm playing Nocturne here. Graveyard. Okay. My generation is punk as fuck. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I never really thought about it before, but it does. The album was Who's Next? Yeah. Alright. That makes sense. I never thought about it, though. So, what was the first punk band? Won't Get Fooled Again or Love Writing Over Me. Officially, first punk band is the Ramones. Technically, it gets complicated. Interesting. Why does it get complicated? How did it not hit? What the fuck? I give up. I used one of my goddamn 50 bomb shoes. 49 bomb shoes. 48 bomb shoes. Easy to point out the first punk song, the first punk album. You'd say the first punk song is Surfin' Bird by the Trashmen. Well, that's a very punk name right there, Trashmen. Well, that's an annoying sound. The bomb shoe noise. Oh my fucking god. Please. Yeah, now I'm just looking for Gerudo card and Lens. Mainly Gerudo card. I hope I get Lens of Truth before I get Gerudo card, so I'm not going into Shadow dubiously. So I can go into Shadow with knowing I'll be able to read it, you know. And then knowing I'm in go mode. Wait, why is the door locked? Oh, it's the child side. I have to do statue. Move the statue. It's a very rough and fast-paced song from 1963 that was big, then became big again because of Full Metal Jacket, and now it's forever associated with Family Guy. It's the song that goes bird, 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 bird's the word. Oh, yeah. I think I've heard that. Or I've heard clips of it anyway. And also, why does Family Guy have to ruin everything? They got one thing right, the song's awesome. Well, my ex got one thing right in saying Family Guy sucked. I'm kidding. My ex had multiple good takes, unfortunately. Regrettably, I have to acknowledge that my ex had multiple good takes. But I mean, they were all really cold takes. It was stuff like Avatar is a good show. Or Nazis suck. Or Family Guy sucks. Another early punk song was Demolition by Los Psychos. But that was only really well known in the band's home country of Peru. Oh yes, so what was the first punk album? Because you said you had trouble. Came out the same year as My Generation. You said you had trouble. Probably Velvet Underground and Nico. Oh, really? That's a punk album? Kind of not what I expected from what I'd heard, but it gets complicated. Officially, punk started from Ramones. The Ramones debut album, but technically the roots go further back. Well, yeah, the roots for most genres go further back. I mean, rock is rooted in blues, for example. Not capacity. Sure. Culturally starts with CBGB opening up. Was that venue you were talking about last, or not last time, but it was recently? Because I think you said you got a shirt or something. Did you ever call back that job, by the way? Sorry, song, okay. okay. That's like one child or two child checks technically. Still no progress. So you called and they haven't answered, or they told you there was no progress. You think you're just gonna look at other places? Yeah, you gotta do that because. Did you call them and they told you there was no progress on the application, or? Because that just seems really fishy. Well, I'm really worried because I'm worried you're going to get laid off and then you won't have a job at all. Because you need to be saving to get out of state. I'm worried about you. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something stressful. It just reminded me because I was thinking about you buying things and then money, and it just made me think of it. I'm sorry. That's where you're going to look at other places? Oh, no. I know that. But I mean, like, I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to find anything elsewhere because you were saying you didn't have a lot of options. But I'm just confused as to why they haven't, like, answered any questions or, like, been direct with you. Like, just have your mom or someone ask. I don't know. I don't know, like, what jobs pay good where you are. Probably industrial. That'd be my guess. You don't drive, so that limits things. You should be a cross-country trucker. I'm kidding, don't do that. Then I'd never talk to you. You'll ever ask. You have the occasional fantasy of cross-country truck driving. I like the idea of being out in the open road and seeing sights, but I imagine that only being half the job. Yeah, I was just saying your options are limited because you don't drive. I've always had trouble with that when trying to find jobs because a lot of jobs, they have like a lot of delivery jobs. Like delivery drivers and stuff. But I can't do it because I don't drive, so you just want to get the inside of a sleeper cabin? Nice. Well, Bruto card. I don't know if I should just do spoiler log to see where Lens of Truth is, or if I should just go without at this point. I guess Lens of Truth wouldn't be in Shadow Temple, right? Because logically they want me to have it in Shadow Temple. So there'd be no point in checking Shadow. Why did I go back in the store? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'll finish GTG stuff. I guess I am just looking for Lens of Truth then. It's probably a child check. It really is most likely a child check. Really, can I not? Are you fucking serious? Speaking of not having Lens of Truth. God damn. Actually, I have a long shot for once. I can't even do the other room. Oh my fucking god, are you fucking kidding me? I can't even do the other room in GTG because I don't have Song of Time still. It could be something stupid, like maybe Lens of Truth is like locked behind a Song of Time thing or something. I might just try to go without, honestly, at this point. I really don't want to spend that long looking for it. So, I genuinely am probably just going to end up going without. You always figure beds and spaceships and sci-fi movies and games are somewhat inspired by sleeper cabins. They're so compact and sleek. I see. You know, I'm just going to avoid. I don't want to. I forgot to get the goddamn chest. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm a moron. Okay, maybe I won't be up till 6 a.m. I'll be up till like 5 though, probably. 4:30. Because this isn't going to take that long once I know what I'm doing here. I'll be very curious to see the spoiler log for this soon. Okay, I'm going to do the last GTG check, and then I think I'm just going to go try to beat the dungeon now. Launches. Oh, I forgot about the stupid fire room. Or hammer room, rather. Stupid hammer room. Can I not kill this fucking guy? Yeah, I won't even bother doing checks in Shadow Temple because, like, I don't think Lens will be in Shadow Temple. It is most likely a child check, and I honestly don't even want to like deal with child checks right now. So, because child checks take so goddamn long. I'd rather just go without Lens, I guess, at this point. I was just hoping it would be here in GTG, but it wasn't, so. see the sword ticket color, but I guess I'm not going to see it this time. Because I'm not going to go hunting for a sword ticket. And I can't buy it because I don't have the rupees. I like the Goron-Tunic color though, it's nice. I can't believe I actually like wasted time checking stuff in Water Temple and then there's just nothing there. So I guess Silver Gauntlets were definitely required because the whole Spirit Temple thing. Okay, sure, I'll warp the Temple of Time. I think. Marquette. Oh yeah, bottom level is ice. I could do Ice Cavern. I'm not going to though. I kind of feel like, Lens of Truth might be an Ice Cavern though. I also don't even care at this point. I don't remember which one of these leads to Market. Not this one, that's for sure. Oh, my legs are starting to hurt from sitting in that position for so long. I can't remember why I wanted to go to Market exactly. I wanted to go to Shadow Temple, which is I keep forgetting where Shadow Temple is. Shadow Temple is. Oh yeah, GGG. I'm trying to remember how to get back to. Okay, yeah. I know what I'm doing now. Kind of, not really. Once upon a time, I knew what I was doing, but now I don't. So. Okay. I just remembered a weird game called Helix. It's a very surreal game with environments and characters made from claymation. The creator called it a recreational program with late JRPG elements. Your player characters are Dedusmulin, Samsnosa, Pongorma, and the main character, Wayne. So every character is a fucking weird name and it's just Wayne. I'm gonna get rid of this fish. Pretty sure one of these things is a shop, right? Or one of these has to be a shop, right? The main villain's name is Gibby. Yeah, I don't remember which ones are shops. I was hoping to like buy a potion or something. Aha. Well, what do you mean green potion? I thought it was a red. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought it was a red potion because it was red, but the magic meter is red and the hearts are green in this seed, so that's just throwing me off entirely. The attacks have weird claymation animation too. You can also get frozen burritos, which you can either throw at enemies to deal damage or warm up to then use to eat to heal. That's really funny. Really? Let's just go back to Harrowfield. I don't remember it. Yes. Okay. You know, I'll go beat Fire Temple first. That way I can get a fairy. I don't want Milano Milk. I just want fairies. I literally just want fairies. Because I know fighting Bongo without Lens is going to be a pain in the ass. And also I can just stock up for ending this way. And we'll never know what's in the Gold Gauntlets room because I'm not getting Gold Gauntlets. I'm not going to check anything in Shadow. Why am I not writing opponent? I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting I have instant opponent. A lot of NPCs just say random things too, and when dialogue actually matters, they speak in old-timey language. This is so weird. What was this game called again? Hitlix? Is this real? Like, I've literally never heard of this in my life. What system is it on? Or is it like a PC game? Like, what is this shit? You've played it, so it is real. I just watched like a lot of gaming content. I feel like I would know. I feel like I would have heard of it by now, but it's on Steam, but it's dirt cheap. Takes nothing to run and is very short. Maybe that's why I haven't heard of it, because it's just this weird ass indie game. Yeah, I never moved the platform down, but I don't have to because I have hover boots, so I can just kind of. Positing the dialogues randomly generated. For instance, the skeleton's passion will render, but truth sort of stretches a theory. For every pain yearns for augmented doom, and every lard is kind of sear-like jelly. The fuck? That's fucking crazy. In the menu, where you normally put on armor, the option for that is just called Get Dressed. Okay, this sounds like a troll game. It sounds like it's supposed to be bad or like a meme. They got a sequel. Maybe this will be Lens of Truth. It was not. It was a blue rupee. Wayne's head is shaped like a crescent moon. I'll have to look this up. It sounds really interesting. Health is called flesh, and mana is called will. What is mana in that context? Magic? Oh. I don't think it was made by someone who doesn't speak English or some shit. I've never heard the word mana used like that before. Is that actually a word? Wait, is that what that like game is? The Secret of Mana or whatever? Does that mean like Secret of Magic? There's like some RPG. It is a word? Okay, I've literally never heard that. I've only ever heard it. It means like it's like a kind of like food in the Bible. I've only ever heard it like in that context. That's really funny. Like it rained down from heaven. It was like food that rained down from heaven in the Bible. Maybe that's why it's magic, because it rained down from heaven. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was in the Bible. It's been a long time since I read the Bible. But yeah. It's like those like wafers. The game also has trash cans instead of treasure chests. Okay, so it just sounds like a parody. It sounds like it's a parody of like adventure games, I guess. Yeah, I never opened up that loading zone. I guess it loading on whatever on the Colossus. Okay. What doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go do the dungeon now. Probably, yeah. It's just incredibly surreal in every way possible. I'm gonna have to look this up now because morbid curiosity is getting the best of me here. Items are just called things. Yeah, it sounds like a parody game. Sounds like a Zelda parody or something. Is that why you randomly thought of it? Because you're watching me play Zelda? This is gonna be fun. I also forgot that it respawns you back at the beginning of that room when you fall. Really? It's just a weird cult classic game. But it does sound like a parody of like adventure games. Or it's made by someone who doesn't speak English. There's also a point where you drink out of a water dispenser, and after it says the reservoir has been depleted, it is now useless forever. I forgot to put on the hover boots. I just looked at chat. Just ban them. I don't know who the fuck that is. It could be a bot. Like, I don't fucking know. It's either a bot or a 10-year-old, and I don't need to argue with either one of those type of people. That's why I think they're bots, because, like, you said they're random comments. It was clearly a kid. Okay, well, either way. Wait, where's my sword again? What the fuck? That's the second time that's happened. Where my sword suddenly goes away. Well, how would a kid know about all those drugs? The kid was making shit up. It's a kid on the internet? Well, yeah, but how would you know all the names of those drugs and be able to spell all of them, rather? I mean, I'm on the internet all the time, and I don't look up drugs, like... Alright, okay. This is the part which screwed me over last time. I don't know what you mean by kid. Like 10 to 12, wanting to seem cool. I also liked that I'm sorry at the end before bed. You should probably go to bed. You have groceries. You have to get groceries earlier than usual. Good night. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night. We can't beat the game of how to pull a wallet. You was the friend being streamed to? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Who? The kid who we banned for talking about drugs. Okay. Well, my moderator's gone to bed, so yeah, and we don't do trolling, so I don't want to deal with trolls right now. Kokiri. How do I get back to Kokiri? I don't remember. Well, I understand it was a joke, but it doesn't make it acceptable behavior. It's also very childish, and I don't want to deal with kids because I've already dealt with kids before. I understand that. Can I ask how old you are and how old he is? You're 17. Is he also 17? Okay, there's no excuse for 17-year-olds to act like that. I literally thought my moderator thought he was 10 to 12. So, although to be fair, I can't ban you just for being 17 because you're over the age that's allowed on YouTube. You have to be 13 to be on YouTube, and I thought that kid was actually under 13. Do you guys really have nothing better to do than to watch a crappy low quality stream at 2 a.m. and troll in it when you're 17 years old? Well, that's what I was saying to my mod, but then my mod was saying that kids on the internet, it's the internet, so I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. It's boring, and what does the economy have to do with? Oh, and I get what you're saying. But do you have a job? It's also not my job to be asking you about your life. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I really don't want to deal with kids being stupid, and you are way too old to be. There we go. Trying to find my way back to Kokiri. So I can do Decker Tree, so I can beat the game. I don't even know if saying those things on YouTube can get the channel in trouble, though. That's the other thing. I mean, it'll probably get him banned and not me, but still, not something I want to risk. I mean, I'm off tomorrow too, but either way, where's stuff posted here? Are you talking about this chat or just YouTube as a whole? Yeah, no, YouTube is very hypocritical, but some people get their comments deleted when they even say certain words. And Chat. Now, I'm not monetized, so I'm not worried about being demonetized. Most of the actual videos I make have copyrighted music in them, so I wouldn't even if I was eligible for monetization, I wouldn't be worried about it. So I'm not worried about monetization or anything like that. I just wouldn't want to get my channel in trouble. I'd still rather be safe than sorry, because you're playing with fire when it comes to YouTube. Because YouTube is just weird. I guess my real question is, how did you guys even find my stream? That's what I want to know. I want to know how the algorithm's working. Because the algorithm is very weird, and my channel's also very weird, so... Okay, we got semi-appropriate music. The wrong final boss theme, but hey, it's actually kind of cool to hear this fight with this theme, actually. I will say that. It popped up and recommended. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that my videos or my streams, rather, are popping up in people's algorithms. I wonder what music we'll get for the actual final boss. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the spoiler log. I want to see where some of the stuff was. That was a really clean get into a fight. Boss defeat music for this. The stage music? Really? I guess Ganon is very holy now. This is like the polar opposite of what the music is supposed to be. Also, I just noticed Abby is green. I never even noticed that until now. All right, good night. Oh, hello, all these people. I'm about to. What is going on? Raids don't exist on YouTube. I don't think. You can't raid people, right? I literally said in the read the penned message. Is the B key on your keyboard broken? Because you keep saying Vero. So, no Vero? So, you're just another kid trolling. I get it now. I'm feeling nice and it's the end of the thing, so I'm not going to ban you for not reading your comment. We just get to sit here and listen to loads of unfitting music. I don't know why you're typing bro instead of bro. Okay. That was actually like an easy seed though. That was actually like a 7-hour seed that never happens. Oh shit. Well, this isn't good. It's STEM. Sorry, I have have a situation. I have a travel situation that just came up. What do you mean you don't have other transportation available? What does that mean? I'm gonna have to end. I was gonna end the stream anyway. I'll check the spoiler log later, but I have to deal with some stuff.